before independence, is the capital and largest city of Mozambique. This port city lies along the north bank of the Espirito Santo estuary in Delagoa Bay, an inlet of the Indian Ocean. It is a melting pot of cultures with a strong South African influence. Although the African and Portuguese cultures dominate the city, the influence of Arab, Indian and Chinese cultures are also present. The cuisine is diverse, owing especially to the Portuguese and Muslim heritage. Seafood is still abundant, providing livelihoods for many locals. In spite of its previous instability, Mozambique is experiencing one of the fastest growth rates for a developing country in the world. Several capital-intensive projects are in progress, with many of them centered on tourism. The international hotel chain, Radisson Blu, has recently constructed a 12-story building with 154 rooms in one of the city's trendiest spots on the Marginal along the beach. The Hotel Pulana, a magnificent colonial building, still plays a vital role to Maputo and Mozambique's tourism. Built in 1922, the Pulana Serena Hotel has long been considered one of Africa's finest hotels. An extensive renovation program has recently been completed, and the Grande Dame of Maputo is keeping her immaculate reputation intact. 140 kilometers northeast of Maputo, in the province of Gaza, lies Belém, a town and beach resort in southern Mozambique. Known as San Martino in the days of Portuguese Mozambique, it is situated on a hill overlooking the Uhemje Lagoon, a stretch of water 8 kilometers wide and 27 kilometers long, and reaching depths of 50 meters. The shores are shallow and are ringed by beautiful white sandy beaches and tropical vegetation. A variety of accommodation for tourists is situated next to the lagoon, and new lodges offering 5-star facilities have been built along the shoreline. With its rich and extensive natural resources, Mozambique has all it needs to become a world-class tourism destination. Linky Bierman for Morning Live, Mozambique.
So there you have it. That is Mozambique. Isn't it amazing? The beautiful waters, the lovebirds frolicking in the water. It looks all magnificent. And listen, I have heard, and I'm admitting it here, that I've actually never been to Mozambique, and that's wrong. It's absolutely wrong. And I have the tourism minister who's standing next to me who can't believe I've never been. And all I want to do is go and taste the prawns in Mozambique, because I believe that they're the best that you can have. Well, that's my introduction to the Minister of Tourism from Mozambique, Carvalho Muaria, who's going to tell us a little bit more about Mozambique. It's so lovely to have you. Welcome to Morning Live.
Thank you. Good morning, South Africa. Good morning, Mozambique. You may see, if you are not coming to in our country, as you said, we have a good bronze there. So Mozambique, as you know, that is a neighboring country here, and we, since last year, we are working together with South African tourism authorities so that we can promote in our region. That is the main objective. What are we doing here is to share the experience which we have, and to put together what we have in Mozambique, what South Africa have, so that who come to this region have to find more activities, more alternatives. If he comes here in South Africa, he goes to Mozambique, will find other things which he never see in his life.
Yeah. Now, I know that this is actually the launch of your tourism season in Mozambique. So this is obviously the time then you want to try and get more and more tourists to come and visit the country. What happens during the tourist season in Mozambique?
The tourism system in Mozambique is growing since the last 10 years. We are trying our best. There is so many facilities from now onward. So many facilities. We have some very attractive places, and we have so many people coming in. And as I was saying right now, we are trying to complement everything which we with South Africa, which Mozambique need, so that we have to attract so many tourists to come in. So it is a time that we have to work together. So and to improve our relations, which we need to put more strong in our region.
Yeah. We talk about the region, and I spoke about it briefly with our Minister Martinez van Schalkwyk about introducing one visa between the SADC countries, and I know that was something that you touched on briefly last night. How far are we into this process for, obviously not South Africans, but for international tourists to try and make it more attractive to come from South Africa to Mozambique to all of the other SADC countries as well?
Yes, that is the main challenge which we have right now, and we're trying to work together, all of us. Like last month, August, we were in Zimbabwe and Vic Falls and Livingstone in Zambia. We have a meeting there, and then it was good that our current president of SADC, she said she will try to push this issue. So we need to have that uni visa so that someone who comes to South Africa, someone who comes to Zambia, with the uni visa, he can walk around the whole countries with the SADC region. So right now we are busy work on that, and with us, South Africa and ourselves, we are pushing that.
Yeah. Excellent. In terms of strengthening tourism within I beg your pardon, not Zimbabwe, Mozambique, let's talk about your tourism as it stands right now. What do your figures look like? How does Mozambique do when it comes to tourism?
We first, what I would say, who comes to Mozambique, the thing which will fund, the first thing is our warm, how we receive our people who comes in. The Mozambicans are very easily make friends. We are very easy make friends. And then from there, you will find our gastronomy. You will find lovely pieces in our country. You will find the wildlife. You will find a place which no one has been there. I will say virgin places. We got this in Mozambique. So it is lovely. Yeah. Yes.
And figures, how do they look? How do tourism figures look?
Because we right now, we like in 2000 we had something like 8,000 beds. Right now we are talking about more than 40,000 beds. Yes. It is very, very, for me, it is very huge development. We are talking about tourism coming in. In 2000 we were 300,000 and 400,000. Right now we are talking about more than 2 million people coming in. So these figures are really show us that we have improved a lot. Obviously there are challenges. We still have lack of beds. Accommodation is not enough yet. Right now the growing of economy in Mozambique is coming up and the people are coming in, and sometimes we are facing lack of accommodation. Like right now, from now, October, November, December, there is the situation that sometimes we don't have where we will locate people who are coming in. Yeah. So we are improving and we have challenges on that. Yeah. I will say the hotel, the business hotel, we need so many.
Yes, yeah. So those are some of the infrastructural challenges that you have. Let's, just as a sort of a final parting shot, I mean, where we're standing right now is magnificent, but this is very much so the landscape of Mozambique as well, because, I mean, we're just 40 kilometers away, which I keep emphasizing because that's how close we are, and you move into the Transfrontier Park from here. What has that done, having this Transfrontier Park coming from the Limpopo National Park into yours?
Yes, we try to put this our Frontier Park like a place to be. Although we haven't improved a lot, and we are working on that, and we are facing some problems. There is that pushing Porsches are coming there, but we are busy working on that. Yeah. So I think the future also it will be the place to be, but we still have some challenges.
Yeah. In terms of particularly with the rhino poaching.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly. But we are trying a lot to eliminate or mitigate this issue of poaching.
And what are you doing to eliminate this?
We are we are doing like a awareness campaign with people, because sometimes those people are not like Mozambicans, as a lot of people are saying. There is, in my view, there is a syndicate who comes overseas and put into Mozambicans because of poverty, obviously. And we are busy doing what awareness campaign with local people, and we try to relocate people who are living within the park, to put it outside of it. And also the police and our rangers are busy doing their job.
Minister, thank you so much for talking to us. Thank you for coming across to the broadcast and being here from Mozambique. This is the Minister of Environment and Tourism out of Mozambique, Carvalho Muaria. Thank you.
Minister of Tourism only.
Only tourism? Okay, good. I've got environment here as well. It's nice. Tourism is big enough. You don't need the environment on top of it all. Thank you so much. Thanks for being with us. All right, well...